you waking Mummy up? Are you waking Mummy up? This morning, I was thinking that we could film my morning routine together. I know that a morning routine is done plenty of times before, but everybody's is different and everybody loves these. This is actually one of the most requested videos I've had. So we're gonna film that today. It's about 7:40 this morning and it's a daycare day, so we're gonna take the kids to daycare. So what I'm gonna do is show you what I do every other morning that I'm home and Fabian is home, and when I have enough time to do all the things that I do in the morning. So sometimes with daycare, I will just go and throw some clothes on and then come home and get ready, because it's easier just to get the kids out of the way and then come home. And so I'm gonna do that with you guys today. And we have a lot going on this week, and it sounds really stupid, but I have to time when I wash my hair, because if I don't wash my hair at certain times, then it's greasy for certain things and it just looks silly. So today I have to do quite a bit of content for my YouTube, my blog, my Instagram, and get back to 100 million emails that I've not been able to get back to lately. And then tomorrow we have a photo shoot for the paper. The day after that, which is Wednesday, I have a Brickworks video, which is a presenting job that I do with actually one of my favorite shopping centers on the Gold Coast. And then Thursday I have a couple of meetings in the morning. Friday I have nothing. And then Saturday and Sunday I'm in Brisbane with a few meetings there, and another job on Sunday. Another job with Minding Her Business and presenting their event up there. So got a lot on this week, and I just wanted to get through my morning routine as easily as I could with you guys, so you could see what I do and how I'm preparing with my week, and you guys are gonna join me in on the day. Hey Mr. P, have a look at PP. He is always here, come rain, hail or shine. This dog loves a snooze. Hey PP. The best mornings are the ones when Fabian is home, because usually I get to sleep in. I think last night was not my greatest night with the kids. I was up twice and then sat on my phone for a little bit, which is my own. So you can tell that I'm a little bit tired, but Fabs normally makes me coffee and brings it to me if I am still asleep, which is not that common to be asleep still, but it's certainly common to have a coffee made by Fabs. So today I'm going to enjoy about 3 more minutes. Oh, Mr. P. And then I'm going to get up. Bit hot, but still good. Now I'm taking the kids to daycare. I've had my breakfast, done a couple of loads of washing. It's very exciting here at this house. Now I'm gonna have a shower, but what I normally do is wash my hair in the shower on a Monday. So I'm trying to wash my hair today and get it all done so I can get it all content ready for the next few days. And then after that, I will show you my skincare routine. So this is my shower with my huge amount of space for bathroom items, and all I really ever use this space for is my phone, and I'll watch YouTube or some kind of movie or listen to a podcast or something while I have a shower, and then I can consume as much content as I possibly can. So while I'm here, I thought I might as well go through the products that I use in the shower anyway. So I've got my Aesop body wash, which is the Geranium Leaf Body Cleanser. This is what I take my makeup off with every day. Nothing fancy, but I've used it for 10 or 15 years or something, and it's always been really good for me. I use the Ultraceuticals exfoliating gel. These are the two cleansers that I've been using at the moment. I've also had this Tatcha one from time to time, and I do like this Tatcha one, but I really love this MBL Beauty one. I'll put a link to them down below. I really love their stuff. They've got like a full range of exfoliators and stuff as well, but they were out of stock when I bought the exfoliators. I need to get some more of that. We're actually emptying out of that one, but I just really love the packaging. And the other cleanser I use is the Esme Uncomplicated Cleanser. This one's really nice and easy and gentle on the skin. Depending on how my skin is feeling, I've got the Foreo or the Foreo, however you'd like to say it, this one, and I've also got the Clarisonic, which quite often runs out of battery, so it is a bit annoying. Then I've got my toothbrush, my Panasonic toothbrush. This one is actually my favorite. I have had 3 or 4 of these in about 8 years, and they're really good. Just be careful not to drop them because they break really easily. Then I floss my teeth and use my tooth mousse every night. Then I've got all my Stefan hair range. So I just use the classic Color Care shampoo and conditioner most times, and then the Ultimate treatment. This is so good if you've never used an Ultimate treatment before. They're so good and really cost effective too. The Fabuloso Pro, I actually got another one of these ones mixed up last week, so I'm actually nearly empty on this one. Then I've also got the Kerastase shampoo and conditioner. This is the Blonde Absolute shampoo, and it also comes with a purple conditioner. So at the moment I like to be nice and bright with my blondes, and this is really, really good. You can get that from Stefan's as well. And then as a body scrub, I use the Eco Coco, which all the label has come off, but you can kind of see it here. This is the body scrub, and it is vanilla and coconut body scrub. It is so, so good. Right, so I've just finished my shower, and in the shower I shaved my legs and washed my whole body, and obviously I washed my face, exfoliated my face, and used all the products that I just showed you. So now I'm just going to go straight into my beauty cupboard and show you what's in here and get out some products that I use every single day with you. So firstly, I have, as soon as I get out of the shower and my hair is wet, I put it in a towel, and then I towel dry it a little, and then I let it get out, and so it sort of dries a little bit naturally by itself. The less hot heat I have to put on it, the less that it will burn and die and shrivel up to a crisp. So I try and let it dry as naturally as much as it can. The first product that I use is my Biology BK. This is my eye serum. I just put one little pump of that on. Then I put on my BD, which is the face serum. Usually only one pump of that, but it didn't come out fully that time. I know that with my Biology serum, I'm not supposed to layer the serums on top of each other, so I always just put one serum on at a time. Then I put my BF serum on. This is the hydrating one, so this one goes on my décolletage and across my chest. So one pump of that as well. Bit hard when you've got a t-shirt on already. And then anything left over, I just normally put on my elbows because they're usually a bit dry. And then because I don't like that sticky serum feeling, it's not really sticky, but it's just not clean, I guess, that serum feeling. So then I would wash my hands, or I would use my BR, which is the rosehip oil, which goes straight on as a moisturizer. I would put this on at nighttime. I wouldn't put this on now because it would just not sit right under my makeup. So next up, the product that I use is just a lip balm. You can use any lip balm. I've actually had this one for ages. It's the Smith's Rosebud Salve. It's so yummy and juicy. I had this on when a makeup artist did my lip balm once before, like years and years, like 8 years ago when I lived in Sydney, and it was so good. Ever since then, I went to the makeup store and bought it straight away because I loved it so much. Then I'm going to go in and do my hair. Now I just use some products, 2 products every time I wash my hair, and it just keeps it nice and soft. So the 2 products I'll use, I'll differentiate between the 2. I'll use either the Kerastase Blonde Absolute, which is the leave-in, and also the Stefan's Ultimate Leave-In treatment as well. Either one of these 2 are pretty good. Just sort of depends on your hair and what hair you have and what type of hair you've got. I just had my hair colored last week, so I'm going to use 3 pumps of the purple one. Obviously I've got a lot of hair, so I can use a fair bit of product in there and it not be too greasy or oily. And then I just rub it in my hands and then all through my hair. I'm gonna get the Stefan Hydrate Oil, Hydrate and Style Oil. It's just this one. It's cool. It's got like the little glass lid on it. And I'm gonna do about 4 pumps of that straight in the cupboard, and then I rub it together on my hands and into my hair. I just make sure that I don't put it too close to my roots. If I do, my hair gets really greasy, and the next day, like, it feels really nice and soft once you've done it, and then the next day it just feels greasy and yuck. So I try not to do too much of that. Once that's all rubbed in, I like to go through and comb my hair. I always like to use a wider tooth comb because then your hair doesn't pull and stretch. So I start from the bottom, work my way through, and then I get up to the top. So you'll see, like, when the knot starts to form like that, just escape that part and start lower, and then slowly work your way through that knot. And it should, with all the product,
and the good shampooing and conditioning, particularly if you condition and you comb through your hair when you condition. Do the same sort of theory. Once you get that knot like that and the comb won't move through it, start at the bottom, work the knot out from the bottom, and then move it up higher on through your hair. And it should go really easily because you put a nice lot of moisturizer, treatments, and a conditioner in there as well. Always this bit at the back that gets me because I can never see it. It always holds the sneaky curl. You know when you try and like straighten your hair and there's always that kink right at the back of your head? This is the last bit for me. I always forget it. So I always try and make sure that I can at least get it at some point. So I'm just gonna put some fake tan on my legs because it's the second day of spring today and it's required because my body does not look as good without a tan. Okay, so I'm just gonna tie my hair back. Okay, be right back, I'm gonna just go tan. So I use the Bondi Sands 1 hour self-tanning foam. It's the express one. It's pretty easy, just shake and bake, honey. The liquid gold. Wow, it's really dark today. Okay, so after I've done my fake tan, my hair is back and now I'm just gonna do some of my makeup. So before you ask me that question of why I just didn't do the whole body in tan is because I like my legs a little darker and I like to see how they bake, and I've got a photo shoot tomorrow morning, so I don't have a lot of time between baking all day and tonight. So what I'll do is once I've put the kids to bed and I'll have a quick shower and then I'll re-bake again. Bake like I'm baking. I'm not baking, I'm like tanning, self-tanning. And because this is a quick 1 hour tan, I'll be able to put my tan on, make dinner, eat dinner, watch a bit of TV, and instead of just going on for 1 hour, it'll be on for 2 hours and I'll be able to just have a light layer on so it's not too sticky. Whereas the rest of my body, I can then put it on my face as well as the rest of my body. And it'll just be a little bit easier for me to deal with. I hate being so sticky. I hate being so sticky. But once I'm finished this process, this will probably take me about 45 minutes to do my makeup and my hair. Then I can have a quick shower, rinse it off my legs, and then not be sticky and get on with the rest of my day. Back to the makeup. Now that makeup is done, I'll do a quick setting spray. When I normally do that, it usually I have like little mascara bits underneath my eyes, so I try and do that spray because it's wet before I put my mascara on, but I always forget. Now I want to finish off my hair so that I can go and live life and get on with my day. My hair is still a little bit wet, so I'm just going to quickly go through with the Dyson Aera and styler and just have it a little dry right at the roots because the ends will dry as I do it. If you haven't seen my Dyson Aera video, I'll link it in the cards above. Yeah, if you haven't used one of these are so good. I highly recommend it. I am in love with this tool. Okay, so now I've finished my hair, I've done my makeup, I am tanned, on my legs at the very least. I am ready to go. It's been almost an hour for this get ready transformation. It's kind of, for me, frustrating the amount of time that I have to spend to do this, but I only have to do it once. I have a few things to happen that week. My hair does take a little longer because it is so long and there is so much of it, but I do really like the result, and this curl with the Dyson Airwrap does seem to stay quite well. So I am definitely going to keep using this, but it just takes a little while and a little longer for me to do. It's just not that quick. So if I was going to straighten my hair, I would just use the brush tool and I would just get it done, and it would dry and straighten at the same time, and it would just be super quick. But because of having to have a few things happen this week in my work life, then I have to kind of do all those things now instead, which is fun because I like the result and it's nice to look pretty for a day because I don't normally get this dressed up. It's just one of those things. So that is my morning routine. I would normally have a coffee delivered in bed with Fabian, and I'll have a little snuggle with Mr. P and just kind of hang out and then get the kids ready for a day of at daycare, which we rushed them out the door, and then came home this morning, and then I got to answer a few emails and go through this as well. So I hope you've liked today's video. Thanks so much for joining me here, guys. If you haven't already, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and comment down below what you think I could add to my morning routine or take away to make it a little quicker. I obviously know that you're gonna probably say the hair doing, because I totally get it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to see more of you guys subscribing and letting me know what you'd like to see more of in the comments, because I always love hearing from you. And don't forget to ring the bell, ding ding, so that you can see more of my videos as soon as they come out. I love you guys so much, and I'm looking forward to next week's. Thanks guys, bye. Baby, we should start living now.